Question 21, 22 and 23. A gas cylinder contains 5 kilograms of propane. So I've got a mass and I've got the name of a hydrocarbon. I could work out its molecular form. I could work out its MR. I could work out moles from that if I wanted to, from mass. Moles is mass over MR. Where's it going to take me? Propane, a number of particles in a mole. Yeah, so I need to work out the number of moles. So first of all, let's do spoilers. Moles equals mass divided by MR. The problem is that the mass is in grams. I need the mass in grams and I've got it in kilograms. Kilograms down to grams, so down to a smaller unit, you're going to multiply by 1,000 from a large unit like kilograms down to a smaller unit like grams. 5 times 1,000 is 5,000. The MR of propane, let's just check that, is C3H8. 3 carbons at 12, mass 12 each is 36. 8 hydrogens at mass 1 each is 8. 36 add 8 is 44. So 5,000 grams divided by an MR of 44, 113.63. This is the number of particles. Avogadro's constant, 6.022 times 10 to the power 23. That's the number of particles in 1 mole. You never need to remember that number, it's always given to you. But it's the number of particles in 1 mole. And I've got an awful lot more than 1 mole. I've got 113.63 moles. So if that's the number of particles in 1 mole, if I multiply it by 113.63, I'll end up with the number of particles in this sample of 113.63 moles. 6.8 times 10 to the power 25, my answer is C. Which sample of liquid has the greatest volume? So what I've been given, density. Now that's a giveaway because density is mass over volume, and I've been given masses as well, so I'm going to use density as mass over volume to work out volume. Now we'll do spoilers again so we can see this. Density is mass over volume. I can rearrange that using triangular method or whichever mathematical method you use to rearrange equations. So volume is mass divided by density. The one problem is if I look at these units of density, it's grams per centimeter cubed. So my mass needs to be in grams, not milligrams, it's sometimes given, grams, and then I'm going to get my answer in centimeter cube for all of them. That's fine. 500 milligrams. Milligrams, a small unit into a larger unit, are going to divide by 1,000. So a milligram, 500 milligrams divided by 1,000 is 0.5 grams. Density 0.63, 0.5 divided by 0.63, 0.79. So my volume in centimeter cubed is 0.79. B, milligrams again, divide by 1,000, 0.65, divide by its density 0.8, 0.81 centimeter cubed. This time I'm giving it in grams, so this is easy. 1.20 divided by 1.33, 0.9. Again, grams, 1.3. I've got the right units, divided by 1.48, 0.88. My highest value is 0.9 centimeters cubed. The answer is C. Which equation represents the initiation step? So I've got free radical reactions. Now this looks quite complicated, but it's really not. An initiation step is where something like chlorine, Cl2 with UV light, forms 2 chlorine radicals. So you've got a molecule with 2 atoms joined together, or a number of atoms joined together, and the bond breaks, and one electron goes one way and one electron goes the other way. So the pair of electrons, the electrons separate, one electron go one way and one electron go the other way. And the way that you show that pair of electrons has become unpaired, and unpaired electrons is a dot. So you're going to end up with 2 species with a dot. So in other words, you can have no dots on the left because the bond hasn't broken, initiation step. The UV light will then break it and make 2 species with a dot. Well, here on the left I've got a dot. I don't want a dot on the left, I want no dots on the left, I want 2 species with dots on the right. I've got a dot on the left, not correct. I've got a dot on the left, not correct. And I haven't got 2 dots on the right of either of A, B or C, so the answer must be D. No dots on the left because no bonds have been broken, and then one of the bonds has been broken and one of the atoms has got 1 electron back, an unbonded electron, and the other atom's got an unbonded electron, and I've got 2 dots on the right. So for initiation step, no dots on the left, 2 dots on the right, the answer is D.